Hey everybody, how's it going? You are watching Tea Talks with Naomi, and tonight we are going to talk about stuff involving tea and dreams. So, without further ado, let's start with the type of tea that I'm drinking. I'm drinking Sleepy Time Vanilla. Had to think about that for a sec because I forgot. Yeah, it's really good. It's smells like a vanilla air freshener and not a crappy one, like a good one. It's too hot to drink though, so I'm just gonna let it chill for a bit. Yeah, so I want to talk about dreams. And I want to know how many of you guys out there watching, if there's anyone watching this video, how many of you have had a dream that you wondered if it was a psychic type dream? And how many of you have had a dream about something that's happened in the past that you didn't know about until you had that dream? Pretty trippy to think about, hey? Yeah. I mean, dreams are so strange. I mean, it's our subconscious, right? There's a lot of psychology behind dreams, and there are arguments in psychology, different people clashing perceptions and whatnot about dreams and what they are really and how they are. But for me, sometimes they could be really awesome, and sometimes they stress me out, man. They really do. I don't know about you guys, but dreams bug me sometimes. Like, I want to share with you an experience that I've had with with psychic dreams. I don't know if they're psychic dreams or if it's a message from God or the devil trying to mess with me, but it's weird, okay? And I want to know if anyone else can relate, anyone else can understand. So, maybe people won't see this video and I'm just sitting here talking to myself. That's cool. But, I'm going to try and find answers here. So, here it goes. I had a dream about this guy that I was seeing. Okay? I dreamed that he was hooking up with a good ex friend of mine, and I dreamed that I was there, like hovering above the whole situation, kind of watching, but they didn't know I was there. And it was awful. It was horrible, painful, nasty, horrible dream. I could hear their thoughts and what was going through their minds, and man, it was messed up. I didn't want that dream, but at the same time, it turned out to be true. So I'm kind of glad it happened, right? After I had that dream, I was like, man, that's weird. So I text my friend. I'm like, hey, remember that guy that I brought over to your house that one time on New Year's? And she she didn't even wait for me to finish. She immediately started saying, yeah, I'm really sorry. Like, I didn't know who he was at first. He just was, I like guys like that all look the same and blah blah blah. So yeah, I mean we had a little bit of a thing, and he's an asshole, and he's totally, you know, try to hit on my friends and blah blah blah, right? And she just goes on and on, and all I did was say, hey, remember that guy? So she admits to hooking up with him, and then I message him, and I just freak, and turns out, yeah, they did hook up, and I had no reason to suspect that they would have ever hooked up. I never would have guessed it unless I had that dream. So trippy, and I don't even know what to think of it. Cause I have these little psychic episodes like about certain people that I care about. Only certain people that I care about. I don't have it about really not about strangers. It's people that are important in my life or that had a big impact on me in my life, right? So what I'm wondering is, can just because that dream came true, if I have another dream like that about him, does that mean it's true? Okay? Because hear me out. I I got back together with him, even though I found out he did that. You know, I was like, I couldn't stay away. I know I'm an idiot, right? I'm such an idiot. I should be staying away from people who do that stuff to me, right? It's not fair. But, you know, the heart wants what it wants, I guess. Anyways, we got back together. I went to see him. And last night, I had another dream. And the nature of the dream was so similar to the first one that I had about him being with my not so good friend, right? It was really similar, and all the symbolism and things that just connected and make sense to what has happened in both of our pasts and what's happening right now. And it was like I was in his dream. I was in this dream, right? And I was in his room and I was looking at his phone, but I wasn't really there. And I was just looking at it, and I could see, you know, a picture of this woman, and it it was a horrible dream. Ruined my day, really did. And you know, I saw other things in that dream, unspeakable things that I don't want to talk about. I tried to kill the chick. I got right in there somehow, and I tried to kill her. And then she turned into Barbies, like you know those dolls with the tits. Yeah, she turned into Barbies. So I took the Barbies to his garburator, which he actually doesn't have. I don't know why I dreamed that he had a garburator, but I took the Barbies to the garburator. I fucking shoved them in the garburator, shoot up their heads, and you know that was actually a part of symbolism that I really am wondering about because I have a Barbie tattoo right here, and I know somebody else who has one too. And I'm not saying that it was her or that that means anything at all, but I'm just saying after the last dream I had, you know, it's only natural for me to wonder. So yeah, that's my experience with weird dreams. And let me see, do I have any advice for people for getting caught up in their dreams? Um, no, no, I don't, because I would be very hypocritical to advise anybody on anything regarding that. I'm the one with the issue. But hey, if anyone else like has weird trippy dreams about people that come true, or you know dreams about secrets from the past, that'd be cool if I could like hear about it and tell me in the comments or something, because it's a weird thing to go through. Say, and like I said, I don't know. Is it God saying, "Hey, stay away from this guy this time," or is it the devil trying to mess with my life and trying to give me stress that I don't need? Or is it just that I'm a highly sensitive person and I dream about stuff that's true? I don't know. I don't even know. But I know I dream in color, and my dreams are so realistic. It's crazy. Crazy to think about them. Just, I don't want to go to sleep. I used to get night terrors. Anybody else get night terrors? Yeah, they're scary. Like, a reoccurring night terror I used to get was I'd just be just living my life in my dream, doing whatever, and then all of a sudden I'd be in this really dark situation, right? And this thing would like possess me almost, and I would just get paralyzed, and I'd feel like it was torturing me from the inside out, and I was feeling this horrible, like awful tickling sensation of like it was painful though, and it's a recurring dream that I would get, and like I'm pretty sure it was demon attacks. Call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure it was demon attacks, because the way that I get out of those dreams now is I'll just say Bible verses or I'll pray to Jesus and I'll wake up. Legit. I'm not trying to evangelize anyone, but I'm just saying, maybe try it if you'll suffer with night terrors. Try praying in your dreams. It might help you wake up a little faster, a lot faster if you need it. So yeah, I guess that's my advice for night terrors. And I don't get them really anymore, because back when I was getting night terrors, I was living a bad lifestyle. Um, I was doing bad things every day. I'm not gonna say what my lifestyle was like, you know, that's my personal business, but saying I've changed my life, and I'm living a life of purpose now, and I don't really get those dreams anymore. If I kind of fall away from my purpose, sometimes I'll get them, but I can make them go away pretty fast. But I know they can be terrorizing, and I didn't even used to want to go to sleep. I'd be terrified to go to sleep. I'd have to call my mom and talk to her before I went to bed, and you know, just awful, you know, sleep deprived all the time. Sucks. Takes years off your life too. Apparently, that's what I've heard. Don't take my word for it. But yeah, so dreams. Oh, if I had some answers about dreams right now, I'd be really happy. But I don't have all the answers, and nobody does. But you know what? Making these videos help me, and hopefully they help other people somehow, some way. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna have some tea. Anyways, I think I'm pretty much done talking. I'm gonna finish my tea and go to bed, sleep like a baby, have nice, sweet dreams. Hopefully, no more dreams about the ex-boyfriend. Right? No, thank you. It's not pleasant. All right, later.